Hi, and thanks for enrolling in Data 8. I'm John De Niro. I wanted to tell you about the two different lab formats that we have available in Data 8 this semester so that you can decide which one is better for you. The reason we have two different formats is to try to improve the course because different students learn in different ways and have different preferences. But since this is a large course, we don't individually tailor every aspect of the course to you. Instead, we give you only two choices, and we need you to pick between them before the semester starts so that we can make sure we staff both of them adequately. It is possible to change later, but it would be much better if you just picked the one that you wanted now and stuck with that throughout the semester. So, here are the two lab options. And lab is a fundamental part of this course where you practice what you learn in lecture. In the regular lab, this 2-hour-long, 30-person session happens once a week and has two parts. In the first hour, you work through a worksheet about course concepts, and you often work in small groups with your peers. In the second hour, you're programming. And the thing you're working on is called the lab assignment for the week. These are designed to take about an hour and give you some practice with the course concepts while there are members of the course staff in the room to answer your questions so that you can make swift progress without getting stuck. In a regular lab, if you stay for the full 2 hours and are working on the lab assignment the whole time, you get credit for lab, even if you don't make it through all of the questions. But attendance is required in regular lab. We drop 2 lowest lab scores so you can miss lab twice and still get a perfect score in the course, but otherwise you need to attend. The second format is called Mega Lab. This is really for the students who weren't coming to lab anyway and therefore might have been missing out on that important discussion worksheet, which helps reinforce the concepts in the course. Mega Lab is only 1 hour instead of 2. It only focuses on the discussion worksheet, and it's a large format section where attendance is optional. It'll be in a great big room with a webcast, and it will be recorded so you can engage however you want. But what about that programming-based lab assignment? Well, you have to do that on your own. It's designed to take about an hour. If you have trouble with it, we'll have some dedicated drop-in help sessions to help make sure that you solve all the problems. So, with a regular lab, if you show up for 2 hours a week, you're guaranteed to get 100%. In the Mega Lab, if you finish the lab assignment, which is designed to take about an hour every week, then you get 100%. And I'd like everybody to get full credit on this part of the course, so we designed it to set you up for success, because doing these lab assignments is a good way to understand the course material, and that helps you do well on the other parts of the course. So which is better? Well, we tried to make them both great. Regular lab has been similar to how we've always run lab in this course, except before there were some people who didn't show up very often, didn't really want to be there, and that kind of dragged down the whole interactive environment for the course. So with the new regular lab, we'll run it just like we did before, but everybody's already committed to showing up every week and participating, which should improve the course experience for everyone who's there. And the Mega Lab, for those students who like to work on their own, is designed to be great too. We've got some very experienced people teaching those, including some lead GSIs for the course that are helping organize the whole course in terms of its pedagogy and content and logistics. So you'll have a ton of experience, and we really want to make this good because it's brand new. So for students ready to commit to showing up every week and working with their peers, regular lab. For students who think they'd rather solve problems on their own and know how to come in and get help when they need it, Mega Lab. I really do expect most students to choose regular lab. So if you're not sure, choose regular lab. If you're a first-year student, choose regular lab. That way you'll get to know more students by coming in every week and participating. If you haven't programmed before, regular lab. I think having a small group lab experience where you're practicing programming and you have people there to answer your questions and give you tips is a great way to learn. For the rest of you, if you have some programming experience, some statistics experience, you've already been at college for a while, and you know that small group sections aren't really your thing, maybe Mega Lab will improve the course for you. I hope it does, and you can choose that option. I hope that among these two formats you've heard about one that you like, and welcome to the course.